I'm no longer a TWRC champion, and I'm really sad about it. The mystery liquid in this mug here is all that's getting me through this tough time. I just don't know how I lost it. I mean, I was at Nostalgic Video Games, and I thought, one time I'd take the title out, and then all of a sudden, this guy shows up behind me. I mean, to think that I lose my championship to the guy who left the community. Or at least one of the guys who left the community. I mean, he's not even making Thomas videos anymore. Look at this guy. I don't know how I'm going to get through this tough time. I think maybe making a video might take my mind off of this horrible time that I'm going through right now. I mean, maybe I could finally do that Black Friday video that I kept talking about, Even though Black Friday kind of sucked this year, but maybe I could do that. My mug's almost empty, so I guess we could do that. And now it's officially empty. So, we're going to jump right into the Black Friday video. Hello everyone, welcome back to another LEGO Lover 117 video. Today is my Black Friday haul for 2021. This year's Black Friday was interesting, mostly because it was very similar to last year's, where a lot of the deals weren't actually on Black Friday. They were a couple of weeks before. And apparently this year, places like Walmart and Target neglected to announce that their movie deals were a couple of weeks in advance because I didn't know about that. This Black Friday was also interesting because I actually caught the, I'm not sure if I can say this on camera here, but I'll just go ahead and say, the little sniffle virus that's going around right now. Yeah, I caught that. If you watched November's live stream, you would have known that already, but I caught the sniffle virus that's going around right now, about 3 weeks ago. It was a week before Thanksgiving when I tested positive for it, so I was like, well, shoot, I can't go out of my house for 10 days. I don't know what I'm going to do. Luckily for me, though, I recovered pretty quickly, and I was able to spend Thanksgiving with some of my family members and actually go out and enjoy some Black Friday shopping because I was feeling better. So I was like, hey, why not, right? I actually participated in some online Black Friday shopping this year. First year I've done that in a long time because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to go out on Black Friday. Turns out I was able to. I really didn't need to do any online shopping, but I did it anyway, and I got some of the titles that I was looking for specifically through online sales, so that was fun. I've got my stack on the floor down here of stuff that I picked up, and I'm sure you all are very excited to see what I got, so let's go ahead and jump into it here. These are in a chronological order of when they were purchased. So the first couple of items I just kind of threw in here because they were purchased a couple of days prior to me testing positive for the sniffle virus, so I wanted to throw them in here just as a little bonus thing. They were both pretty cheap, so I kind of consider them Black Friday deals. I picked these up at Half Price Books. The first thing I got is Mel Gibson in Edge of Darkness. This Blu-ray was $3 on clearance at Half Price Books. I like Mel Gibson as a filmmaker. As a person, he's a little controversial, but as a filmmaker, I think he's pretty good. He's directed some absolute classics like Passion of the Christ, and I think he directed Hacksaw Ridge as well, so he's got some good stuff under his belt. I don't think he directed this film, but I know he stars in it. He's on the cover. I figured why not for $3. It looks decent, and I'm excited to give it a watch. That same night at Half Price Books, I saw this CD, and you guys know I like CDs now. I have a large stack of them right in front of me here as I'm filming this video. I picked up Bon Jovi's Greatest Hits because I don't have this physically. The only Bon Jovi album I have physically right now, well, prior to me buying this, was Lost Highway. At one point I did own a couple of tracks from this on my Google Play Music store, but since that shut down and it's now YouTube Music or whatever now, I wanted a physical copy so I can just have the whole album right here that's easily accessible. It's cool, it folds out, it's a 2-disc set here, and Bon Jovi is an absolute classic rock band, so cool find for like $6 or something. Now we get into my online purchases, which were made about a week in advance of Black Friday, but these were all from BestBuy.com. I don't remember exact prices for these. I'll try to give you an estimate of what they all cost. First title I picked up is a Christmas movie I have never seen but heard very good things about. Jingle All the Way, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. Maybe I haven't heard good things about this movie. I've heard bad to decent things about it. I know a lot of people like it because of how cheesy and corny that it is, and I don't know, man. I just wanted to give it a watch. I've never seen it, and I've heard a lot of things about it. We'll leave it at that. It does have the kid that played Anakin Skywalker in it from Phantom Menace, so I don't know how good that can be, but well, I will definitely give this a watch closer to Christmas. Next title is another Blu-ray. This is a movie I missed in theaters, The Green Knight. I don't know anything about this movie. I think this was like $6 or something on Blu-ray, 6 or 8 or so. It was cheaper than the 4K, although the 4K was like $10, so I was like, I'll save a little bit more if I just get the Blu-ray version. But it's an A24 movie. I like A24, although the only other movie I've seen from them was Uncut Gems, but that film was fantastic, so if The Green Knight is as good as Uncut Gems, I'll have got my money's worth, so I don't know anything about it. It has Dev Patel and Alicia Vikander in it. I like Alicia Vikander. Wasn't she Tomb Raider? I think she was Tomb Raider back in 2018. She was very good in that role, so we'll see how she does here, and I'm excited to give it a watch. I heard it was very good. Another movie that I skipped in theaters, The Protégé. I saw a lot of trailers for this movie whenever I'd go to theaters to watch something else, and I was like, that looks interesting. Hope thought the trailer looked absolutely stupid, but I was like, yeah, for a little low-budget action movie starring Maggie Q, Sam Jackson, and Michael Keaton, I figured why not for, $8 or $9 on Blu-ray. It was cheaper than renting the movie, so why not? I can't wait to give this a watch, too. This movie coming up here next is an absolute classic. It's the only Thanksgiving movie as opposed to Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. It's Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I didn't have this movie on Blu-ray. I realized that a couple of weeks ago while I was doing my complete Blu-ray collection video. I was like, how do I not have Planes, Trains, and Automobiles on Blu-ray? I have it on DVD, but not Blu-ray. So I was like, hey, why not? This was like $4. So, and I actually already own this movie on digital platforms. And if you see there, it does have a code that's included with it. So if you want to win this movie, follow me on Twitter, because I'll be giving away the code there on Twitter. The last movie up is probably the most expensive one that I picked up this Black Friday. It's a Disney title, so Disney doesn't really put their titles on sale throughout Black Friday a lot of the time. They think they do. They're like, oh yeah, we'll give you Luca on Blu-ray, a movie that's been out at full price for $25. You can have that for $18. Yeah, that's a Black Friday deal. No, Disney, it's really not. But I needed this movie. It's one of my favorites of this year. Free Guy on 4K. This was $22.99, cheaper than the standard price at $29.99, but man, it kind of killed me having to pick this up for $22.99, because I was like, man, this isn't a Black Friday deal, Disney. This is like, I don't know, a normal sale around the holidays. Like, Black Friday deals are typically like, oh, look, a $30 4K? Yeah, it's on sale for $8. Free Guy? No, you get this for $22.99. Okay, Disney, I'll pay your price. Clearly I did, because I love Free Guy. This is a fantastic film. If you haven't seen it already, please do so. This next thing is actually not even a purchase. If you remember my Despecialized Trilogy home media review back from a couple of weeks ago, you'll remember me talking about a very generous person named Odin from OMB Reviews. I'm a member of his Patreon, a member of his Discord, and he runs giveaways over on his Discord. He did a huge Blitz giveaway over the Thanksgiving weekend, and I won this nifty little steelbook of American Psycho. I have actually never seen this movie. I do own it on Blu-ray, though, but this is a 4K steelbook, and it's got better artwork, so I'm like, why not? I'll take it off your hands, Odin, if you really don't want it that much, but yeah, American Psycho on 4K steelbook. This steelbook is amazing. It's got a slipcover on it, actually, so you got your little legalese and stuff down on the back there, but if you pull the slipcover off, ooh, bloody Patrick Bateman there. Oh, and there's even artwork on the back, too. Check that out. It's got the axe and everything. I'm talking like I've seen this movie. I really haven't seen it. I've seen clips of it, though. And one of my favorite YouTubers, John the Flick Pick Flickinger, really loves this film and talks about it constantly. So I really want to give it a watch because it seems like it'd be my type of humor. So, American Psycho on 4K. Thank you, Odin, for choosing me to win that giveaway. Now here's the things I actually bought on Black Friday. I went out amongst the unwashed masses to buy stuff that I don't need to impress people I don't like. I first went to my local Walmart, and Walmart was one of the places that had their movie deals 2 weeks in advance, and nobody decided to tell me about it. So when I got there, I was very disappointed by the lack of titles. My Walmart had some, though. It's not like they were completely sold out of their Black Friday stuff. They had a couple of titles on one little shipper, but it was nowhere near the amount of movies that they've had in the past. So I said, screw that noise, we're going to go over to Meijer, because Meijer has always been my safe haven on Black Friday. I have always found a deal at Meijer every year, whether it be on a Blu-ray or a 4K or something, and this year was no exception. It did kind of suck, though, that some of Meijer's 4K titles were $13 while they were $10 over at Best Buy, but that's besides the point. I picked up F9, The Fast Saga on Blu-ray for $10 at Meijer. This movie is bad. I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy it. It's kind of a fun, bad movie. But I don't know, man. It just wasn't something I needed, like, day of release. And I was like, look, I'm at Meijer. I've already been to Walmart. I really want to just buy something. So, F9, The Fast Saga. I got this. I've got all the other Fast and Furious movies, so why not this? I actually already have a digital download copy of this, both the director's cut and the theatrical version, which why the hell is there a director's cut of Fast 9? My copy's not even open yet, because I just haven't got around to opening it yet. But if you want to win a digital copy of this movie, check my Twitter as well, because I'll be giving that away closer to Christmas. And then the other title I got at Meijer, also for $10, Godzilla vs. Kong. Another movie that I liked, but I didn't feel I needed it when it first came out on physical media, and I didn't feel like I really needed the 4K. So, the Blu-ray will have to suffice. I own a copy of this on my Vudu digital library as well. This copy is also not open yet, so if you want to win a copy of Godzilla vs. Kong, follow me on Twitter, because I'll be giving this away closer to Christmas as well. This movie was fun. I enjoyed it. It's a nice little finale to the Godzilla Monsterverse. I don't know if that's how it was intended, but that's how it felt to me when I watched it. But it's a fun movie. After I got done at Meijer, I moseyed on over to Target, and Target's deals absolutely sucked this year. You could get, like, Snake Eyes for $10 on Blu-ray, which who wants to buy Snake Eyes at all? They were running their buy two, get one free sale, but I didn't really want anything. My Target's physical media section has shrunk significantly, so there really wasn't anything on store shelves that I either wanted or didn't have. After I got done at Target, I ran over to Half Price Books because it wasn't far from Target. They actually weren't running any Black Friday sales this year. Half Price Books wasn't, but their prices are already cheap anyway, so it feels like Black Friday every day. So I picked up from Half Price Books The Foreigner. I think this was $8. I've never seen this. Jackie Chan, I've heard it's really good, though. When did this come out? It came out a couple of years ago. I remember seeing trailers for it, but I never got a chance to actually watch it. So, The Foreigner. I think it's Jackie Chan playing John Wick, but I can't confirm that because I haven't seen it yet. I already own The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly on Blu-ray, so I figured for $6, why not pick up the other two movies on Blu-ray? This is The Man with No Name double feature. This is a fistful of dollars and for a few dollars more. I've seen A Fistful of Dollars. It's very good. For a few dollars more, I have not seen that fully. I watched the first 5 minutes of it when I owned it on DVD, and the DVD wasn't in proper widescreen format, so I turned it off because I didn't want to watch a movie like that. So, Man with No Name. I love Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That's a fantastic movie. Fistful of Dollars, like I said, is pretty good too. And now I can finally watch for a few dollars more without horrendous black bars on the sides of the screen, as well as on the top and the bottom. You might have seen what the next item is from that little segment there. It is a book. It is the Clone Wars novel. This is a novel of the Clone Wars film written by Karen Travis. You guys know I like Star Wars. I've mentioned that numerous times before. And I'm huge into the Star Wars books right now. So when I saw this for $4, I was like, that's pretty cool. I've actually never seen the Clone Wars novel show up anywhere in my area. I kind of figured there was one, but I wasn't for sure. But hey, I've got it in paperback now, so that's cool, I guess. And then there was one other deal I picked up online after I got done with my Black Friday shopping. Went out with my family to Derby Dinner Playhouse over in Indiana. That was fun. We got to see A Christmas Story performed live, so that was a fun show. I then got back to Hope's house, and I was laying on her couch while, I don't know, she was off doing something else. And I was looking on my phone, and I saw from the Instagram user Toy Collector Star Wars, who is also on YouTube here at Can't Kill Chewy. If you guys are into action figures, definitely check out his pages on both YouTube and Instagram. He's got great information for you. And as you can see behind me, I'm definitely into the action figure game. I saw on his page that GameStop was running a little brief Black Friday sale on Star Wars The Black Series figures. Now, me being a Black Series collector, I'm both sad, in debt, and I can't find any figures on store shelves. That's why I'm sad, and that's why I'm in debt, because I have to go pay eBay prices for some of these figures. Hasbro, where is the Wrecker figure? That was supposed to ship in October, wasn't it? Why are so many people on eBay finding these and price gouging them, but I can't find one in stores? Where's my Wrecker? Anyway, aside from that little rant, GameStop actually had the Incinerator Trooper from The Mandalorian in stock. I hadn't seen this in stock practically anywhere. I feel like this figure is over a year old at this point, or close to being a year old, and I still can't find it on store shelves because Hasbro's shipping sucks. I got this for $19.99, like $3 short of standard figure price nowadays, which is $22.99, which is outrageous, horrible. I can remember when I was a young collector, figures were $19.99 standard across all platforms, Marvel Legends, Black Series, all that kind of stuff. But now we're up to $22.99. There's rumors they're going to go up to $23.99 like next year. God, why? You see why I'm sad and in debt now? Because I'm a Black Series collector, but Incinerator Trooper, this is an awesome figure. $19.99, it was like $5 for shipping. It showed up a couple of days ago, so that's fun. I hate, though, how there's this sticker on the box. Why? I'm not an inbox collector. I'm going to open this after this video's done. But if I was an inbox collector, that would really make me upset. It still makes me upset, but not as much as if I was an inbox collector. And then our last title for this video, I picked up the day after Black Friday. Hope and I went out to our local Best Buy store because I wanted to see if there were any deals left over. And I picked up the Santa Claus for $6 on Blu-ray. So I was like, hey, I haven't seen this movie in a long time. I actually don't know if I've seen this movie all the way through. I think I saw Santa Claus 3 when I was in like elementary school. And I think we started this, but we never finished it. I love Tim Allen, so why not? Side note, if any of you guys haven't seen Tim Allen's show Last Man Standing, oh my god, it's the funniest thing. You definitely need to watch it. It's a funny show. Think Home Improvement, but Tim Allen's character has 3 daughters and is kind of not as goofy. He's more serious, but I enjoy it a lot. Home Improvement's good too, but... So yeah, the Santa Claus on Blu-ray. Fun little title there. I'm excited to give it a watch. So this is everything. This is all of my things that I picked up on Black Friday this year. It's not as big of a stack as I thought it would be. I was a little bit closed off this year from spending my money because a lot of the stuff that was on sale I either already had or I didn't want to upgrade to either Blu-ray or 4K. I was a little more picky this year. It doesn't seem that way from this large stack of things, but trust me, I was a little more picky this year than I have been in recent years. And walking around stores this year on actual Black Friday, it really just made me think about how the whole holiday tradition of Black Friday and all that, it's dying, man. I mean, like, sure, you still have your deals and all of that, but if you weren't looking for specific titles and such for movies, there really weren't a lot of deals out there to be found. Same thing with video games or like TVs. I saw the TV ad for Black Friday. It sucked this year. TV deals were horrible. I get why it's dying because online is a much more viable resource and is way easier for people to actually go on and get. I mean, I bought 5 titles online at Best Buy and I didn't have to leave the comfort of my room. I couldn't leave the comfort of my room because I got the sniffle virus, but if I wanted to, I didn't have to. It was so much more convenient for me, and I just waited for them to show up at my doorstep. Oh, it's so much more convenient, but at the same time, there's that aspect of actually going out to the store and actually hunting for those deals, thinking like, man, I hope they have this title, or I hope they have this title, or, ooh, here's something I had no idea was on sale or something. There's just that little piece of, I don't know how you would describe it, like the hunter spirit or something. You just don't get nowadays when you go online and you find all the stuff that you want. I mean, I get why it's happening. That doesn't mean I'm not sad about it. With all that being said though, guys, that wraps up this Black Friday haul video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you guys went out on Black Friday, if you got stuff actually in store, or if you bought all your stuff online, or if you didn't buy anything at all. Let me know what you guys got for Black Friday down in the comments. Sorry this video took so long to come out. I was waiting for some of my stuff to come in from online. The incinerator trooper took forever to show up. Thanks, GameStop. So I was waiting for that to show up to actually film this video. So if you're going to blame anyone for this video being late, don't blame me. Blame GameStop. They took forever to ship me my stupid incinerator trooper. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Good night, everybody.